What is going on, people? Terry here with Blunt Trips, coming to you from Denver, Colorado, here off Colfax Avenue. And today, we're going to check out the abandoned Ahwahnee Motel. And I'll tell you a little bit about its history. So let's get started.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
The Ahwahnee Motel and Lodge is located at 8500 East Colfax Avenue, just between Wabash Street and Willow Street. Built in 1947 and it opened in 1948 by the Wolf Brothers, they operated several motels and restaurants here in the Denver area in the 1950s. Shit was different back then though, it didn't look nothing like this. In fact, back in its heyday, I guess it featured a large fireplace in its main lobby. This motel featured two sections. It featured the motel part, and it's also got a lodging section right over here. And those over there feature one bedroom with living room, kitchen. They're pretty nice setups over there for being such a rundown place. A lot of these motels here on Colfax, you wouldn't know it, but have one bedroom apartments either way on the top floor, some in the basement. In fact, I spoke to one of the viewers here who stayed at one of the motels we covered, and they were surprised to find out that downstairs in the basement there was actually full one-bedroom apartments at this motel. But anyways, here's the back side of the motel part over there, and this is the lodging side over here. Now, I've lived in Denver for exactly 2.5 years, actually. In about 3 days it'll make it 2.5 years. And this place was known to me since I've been here, with a lot of drugs, a lot of pimps, prostitution, just like not the best area. In fact, there was even a murder on this property, an unsolved homicide at that. Take a peek inside of here real quick to give you guys an idea. Marcus Hall, who was 51 at the time, was found March 11th, 2021 here last year on the property, and that homicide is still unsolved. In fact, police are still looking for this guy right here because he's a likely suspect in the murder. Another peek inside of here. Check out one of these. This is the kitchen area. And over here would probably be the bedroom. Anyways, let me throw that picture up one more time real quick for you guys to take a peek at. Because I do get a lot of Denver people actually checking out some of these local crimes. I have had a few people, family members and stuff, contact me about some of the cases I've covered in this area actually. But if you recognize that guy, don't hesitate to contact the Denver PD. Now, I did contact the owner of this property because she owns that one right next door there, and they've really remodeled that place and made it a lot better security-wise. And that's what they're planning on doing with this property, and that's why I'm filming it here now, documenting it just before they start the renovations. It looks like they may have already started replacing some windows there. But I contacted her about getting inside and footage and stuff, and I haven't heard back from her. But I didn't want to wait much longer on the release of this video. I've held out for a few weeks on dropping it, and it doesn't look like she's going to let me in there. There's a peek at Colfax Avenue for you, and you can see the many hotels around here. Or the one across the street anyways, but this street is loaded with motels. But we're going to go ahead and walk around this whole building and check it out for you. Now, compared to other motels in the area, This one did really good on Google reviews. I believe Yelp as well. Ooh, almost tripped there. But Google, I think, had pretty much all positive reviews on the place when I looked, which was surprising for this area. The roof's not in bad shape there. People were saying a lot of these had a lot of space and things like that. And the only complaints that I seen was really about the area, about the drugs and stuff that were in the area. But Colfax in general, since I started filming a lot on this street, Colfax in general has really kind of improved as far as crime-wise. I'm not saying there's not a lot out there, but the murder rate has gone down on Colfax since I've been out here, and a few of the other crimes. It seems like people are, finally getting the hint that the police are not playing out here anymore. Now, as far as the new owners, I'm only going to release her first name. You can find her full name online, but for informational purposes, I'll just refer to her first name, which is Allison. I don't want people bothering her and saying they got her name off this video or anything like that, but she also purchased the Brandon Iron Motel next door and turned that into apartments. And I went over there actually after sending her an email. I went over there and actually tried to see if she was there on the property, and she doesn't work actually out of that location. She's got many projects going on apparently. But that one was really, really nice compared to what it was when I first got here. They got like a nice little coffee shop there. We can go and get coffee right there in the building, and they've really renovated the place nicely. And I guess that's the plans of what they're going to do here, because there's more apartments on this property than there is the motel studio size units. And from what I've read, she plans on making this more of an affordable housing type place for people because there is a homeless crisis here in Denver. And she's doing her part on addressing stuff like that, from what it appears anyways. We'll see when it's done. I do plan on coming back here in 1 year to see what has been done with the place. A year or so I will check back up on it, but that's the game plan right now, according to what I've read, is she plans to turn this into affordable housing for people in this community. Well, I'm almost to the end here. I'm getting ready to go back around the back side, so I'm about ready to close this video out and get out of here. But I am going to throw up some pictures I did find of the place from when it was first built and through the years, so you guys can get an idea of what it was and how it's changed over the years. And again, I'm going to come back here in about a year and show you what it's become. So be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you like this video, be sure to do that as well. My name is Terry. I'm going to go ahead and bounce out of here because I got my daughter waiting for me. And until next time, you all stay cool.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Hey people, Jesus here. And I just wanted to remind you, the only way into heaven is to become a subscriber to Blunt Trips. Imagine being stuck in eternity watching those other channels. Subscribe, and Jesus will love you even more. But you have to believe. See you soon.